It'd be a shame if I had to kill you if you said anything.
I told you about killing people, dude.
I want to find out what's underneath that mask.
I'm not wearing a mask. I have fur.
Badass. I love it. Excellent. Is that it for Cal?
No, that was
Just literally your reaction. Yeah.
I'm gonna spend the action to get this fucking goop off of me.
Oh, nice.
And I'm going to I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna, Cal's not the strongest person, but we're gonna see if we can help Lady and Lance pop the top on this thing.
Hell yeah. I'll say that you can give them. We'll give them a +2 for that, for the help action. For helping like that with your bonus or whatever. Excellent. That is going to make it Kite's turn.
Kite is also going to try and help Lady and Lance by casting Magnify Gravity upon the little dome thing, and then I'm assuming it automatically fails, right?
Right.
And I'm going to try and essentially just have it get pushed up by the gravity.
Hell yeah. Are we saying that this is happening at like the same time Lance is doing their thing, Lance and Lady?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so we'll just say you're holding your action for this moment as the
Yes. Yeah,
as
the
this
intention
part.
is just to help them
Gotcha.
get it up.
Gotcha. The remaining space clowns are going to flee the scene. They're just going to run. You can take an attack of opportunity if you would like. Their Kite.
No. What is Kite gonna do? He'll claw at it. Fine. He'll claw at this thing.
Just get a quick little
Well,
in there.
I think technically holding your action uses your reaction.
Oh,
Never
that's
mind.
true. That's a good
Yeah,
point.
that's a
Thank
good
you.
point.
Yeah, it
actually.
does.
It's an excellent point. Excellent point. I want to make like
bono rules flooring goes in both directions.
Yes.
I was thinking
It does go in both directions.
Yeah.
I was like, how can I quickly reference that in the next 30 seconds? Okay.
Hey, I have a question. Like, did you also intern at Iyengar, Mulligan, and Thompson?
Oh, good. So yeah, the clowns flee. That is going to make it Lux's turn. Lux, you see coming up down the hallway towards you, like you kind of hear like the scared, hurried sounds of like clowns running away.
Toward me?
Of clowns running away.
Toward me?
Yeah, toward you. Like they're running
that's
back
what
down the tunnel towards you.
Just making sure. Just making sure.
No, yeah.
So I think if she's close enough, she's gonna fucking shoot him. I guess she could hide first and then shoot
Sure.
with a hand crossbow. So yeah, she's gonna hide and then dirty 20.
That hits.
And I'm gonna wails from the grave.
Okay, it's kind of like, so it's a vehicle that you're shooting at. So it's you know what? I'm gonna allow it because there's people inside the vehicle. So go ahead, yeah, roll that damage and then roll the sneak attack damage.
Okay.
Just the 2d6 though.
Okay.
Oh, well, okay. Well, actually, never mind. Don't bother with Whales of the Grade. You shoot the car just right in the gas tank in the perfect shot, and the car fucking explodes. And all the clowns inside scream as they die at the same time. Multi-kill.
And I think that she walks out just like she did when she fucking blew up that Leviatar building, and she just another explosion behind her.
Yeah, Lux just appears out of the tunnel as the fucking explosion happens behind her.
And she just like smacks her hands together like she's getting the dust off, you know?
Beautiful. All right, excellent. That is going to make it the Balloon Dog's turn. The Balloon Dogs are going to flee with their master slain. Itzel can take an attack of opportunity if he wishes.
It'll pop that bitch.
Yeah, kill him.
Well,
It'll pop that bitch.
Is he okay? I mean, it was his turn. He probably just poofed.
He can take a reaction. He can take a reaction.
Okay. All right, if you say so.
I don't think because of the acid?
It was the fire. He was on fire.
Oh, the fire, right. Okay, yeah, he would have poofed then.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you.
I'm sorry. He returns to Lux.
Yes.
Pokeball.
Yeah, his Pokeball.
Right.
Okay, he returns to his collar that clatters to the ground. Excellent.
Yeah.
That is going to make it... the Flora Clown got into the vehicle, which also fucked off down the middle chamber. Whee! And it just drove away, fleeing the scene. All right, that is going to make it Lance's turn. Lance, let's see what you got.
So Lady's gonna move into position, and I think like Lance takes a breath and thinks about like, you know, he ran away from Cloud 8 and has been running for a couple of years now. And part of that has been like really avoiding kind of any Mimnor stuff. And I think like thinking back to the moment where he was in respite and he went to that bar. And I think there was a moment of kind of looking back and going like, I'm not really the like scared kid who was running away in the dead of night a couple years ago. And that was where he started turning around and building back up towards kind of doing his giant thing again. And he's gonna go into a rage again as he grows up a size. And both he and Lady are gonna have advantage on their checks.
Hell yeah.
Oh. Well.
And then that's going to be a +2 from both of those checks.
These were not great checks, you guys. Oh, +2. So
Did Lance get advantage from like?
oh, from does the gravity
Cal and
shift
Kite
help?
helping?
Yeah, I'm going to say the gravity shift. Oh, did you not already have advantage on these rolls, though?
I do.
So I'm
yeah.
going to say the gravity shift gives you an additional +5 to both of them.
So a 17.
17?
Was the best one we got.
I'm going to say the 17 is enough. The ground underneath, like where the bolts are caved or are screwed into, like cracks under the pressure, and with a flip, the lid comes off of it, and it is like a torrent, as pouring out of it are winged, almost like shark-like figures, similar to the way that that Bidey had looked, except these ones have 4 full wings, 2 sets of them as they are flying out, and there are dozens, hundreds, maybe even thousands of them as they are just pouring out at such great velocity and speed. They are all flowing up out of the newly created hole, finally freed from their captivity, from being held back, from reincarnating, and they fly out of that hole that had been created in the skull, out into the astral sea. The autoguns have turned back on the facility and have start shooting immediately at the Star Lancers as they start flying out. But the Star Lancers are so fast, and as they fly out into the void, they bzz, bzz, bzz. You see each of them starting to turn invisible and flying off.
It's just a bunch of Star Lancers in there.
That's so beautiful.
Well, they're spirits, I think, because their eggs are elsewhere in the bubble.
Yeah.
And as these dozens and dozens, maybe even hundreds of Star Lancers are just flowing out, returning to the sea and where they should be. Cal, go in and make me a perception check.
Really want to do this to me, huh? That's a whole 6.
Can I help?
You're. I think I'm gonna say you're too far away, and also you don't know what he's looking for.
Damn it.
Cal, you are, I think, overcome in this moment as you see hundreds of these starlines just flowing out of this, like as a torrent, like just almost like one huge school, like flowing out into the sea. And there's so many of them. You're overwhelmed. You do not see your friend amongst this tempest. You don't see them, and then you are so caught up in the moment that you do not even recognize when you feel a nudge like behind you, and when you turn around you see your friend there. Go ahead and describe Harmony.
Cal whips around, just tears in his eyes, completely obscuring his vision, because I think he also came to the realization that these were souls trapped in this soul trap, and they were just continually escaping and being captured and escaping and being captured. And he turns to see this deep cobalt Starlancer with the features of a horned shark. It's got a very gentle face and these little spots adorning its body, some black, some white, some just like other neutral colors of like what you would see within the galaxy, like, you know, just different star colors. And starting at the head, it's like a nice cobalt blue, and then it gradients into just like a deep inky black. And Cal's knees buckle as he lays eyes on this creature again for the first time, and he doesn't know, has it been decades? Has it been almost a century now? He doesn't know. Time doesn't make any sense, but it doesn't matter because they're here now. As he throws his arms around them, and he just kind of chokes out a, "Have you decided who you want to be this time?"
You get a confirmation again in your mind of not words, but just pictures and thoughts and feelings, and you get a confirmation, and you get this kind of like almost like that view of the bubble that you'd seen before, where out of the large black hole at the very center, the one that the core worlds orbit, this large hand had come out. And you I think you feel trepidation and fear for a moment as you're shown this, which she senses, and she gives you calm as well in this moment to explain. And as you look down at the bubble rotating, all orbiting, all in peace with itself, in this perfect alignment of chance, and you feel this deep sense of harmony in everything that is going on in extant in the bubble. Everything is in motion and has purpose, although potentially unseen. And in that moment, you recognize the name of Harmony. Or, well, is there a full name?
There is a full name, but he chokes out the word harmony. He says, That's beautiful. Just a harmonious path along the stars."
I think Harmony, she playfully bites you at that, very much approvingly.
He lets out like it's a cross between a giggle and just a full-on sob.
She like as you're like half laughing, half sobbing, she's just immediately like shifts position so that way she is lateral to you and like tries to bump onto you so that way like you like get on top and ride.
I can't even see anything. You want to go for a ride already?
She does not
Okay.
stop.
Okay, fine. Let's go.
Oh.
And you get onto Harmony. Amazing. So enjoy this new stat block for Harmony.
Oh.
What a good statement.
Enjoy
And-
this new block.
So you get onto your best friend and you fly off. You're just whizzing around the room. Everybody going to make perception checks.
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Nothing ever bad happens when I ask for perception check.
Kite's
Ever.
done. Kite 7. Kite is on the
19.
ground.
Oh.
Oh my god. Do I need to do a perception too?
You can if you want. I mean, Kyle might be pretty invested in the moment, but he could still be looking around.
That's an
Through his
18.
watery eyes.
Through just the most watery eyes you've ever seen.
So in this moment, you see the Star Lancers are flowing out of this gap in the skull of the dead god, and the autoguns, despite the invisibility of the Star Lancers, they have not stopped firing. They have continued to barrage just the open astral sea blasts firing off into the void. It's in this moment that all of you see a familiar form floating up towards the opening. You see the form of the Nimbus flying through the sea. And I think in this moment, you see like there is a broadcast that comes to you, a telepathic one. And you, all four of you, hear in your heads Helm's voice. And you hear him say, "Hello, I have decided to come and rendezvous. It felt of most urgency."
It's like, you got that right. Look, I've got a gift for you, though. And he picks up, like, the piece of Helm.
Amazing. As Nimbus is flying, as Helm is flying the Nimbus closer to the opening, you see the autoguns start to lock on to the ship.
Can I break my capsule?
You smash the capsule. And Dusknote appears as the darkness flows out into a inky spot on the ground, and she rises out of it. And she goes, "Wow, that was fast.
Turn him off.
Do I get what I mean, I feel like I have a little bit more bargaining power in this moment now. I mean, I feel like at this point I could get you to come and join me."
It's like, this is the worst cat, Lux.
Thank you.
Cat.
She winks at Kite. "I'll take your word for it."
Kite hisses at her.
She winks again.
You turn them off. I'll do one thing for you.
And
Just
that
one.
is? She wiggles her eyebrows, which is like her eyes and her eyebrows, one of the only few definable features of her face that you can see.
Stop doing that.
Stop doing what?
The thing with... Look,
Wiggly, wiggly, wiggly.
what do you want besides knowing where the penumbra is?
You. I thought I made that pretty clear just now.
She looks at the rest of the party. And then back at Dusknote. And then up at Helm.
It's like, don't sell your soul to that cat. We don't need her.
If you can't... One job. One. Turn them off.
Any job that I want.
She looks back up at where Helm is again, and she says, yes.
She puts a hand forward.
She looks back at the rest of the party.
You don't have to.
She just kind of smiles over at them like it's a genuine, actual smile. And she takes Dusknote's hand.
As you do, so you see that her hand had been rippling with shadow magic, and yeah, Cal?
Oh, you had cut out for
You
a
cut
second.
out for a
Oh,
second.
sorry. Apologies. As you take her hand, you see that it is rippling with shadow magic, and you grip it, and you feel the words that you state be binding. And as you pull back, you look down at your stitched together skin, and you see the mark of Shar on your flesh. And she says, all right, great, thanks. And she winks at you again, and she disappears.
Oh my
Worst
god.
cat.
You back through the void in the ground. You see, looking out at the autoguns, a huge specter of a jaguar jumping through the void, leaping through these massive turrets, much like the smaller ones before, just absolutely frying them. But these ones fucking explode as this just massive jaguar, almost in a show of strength, jumps through them as they are destroyed. Helm is able to float over unmolested and able to bond up or dock up to the skull port.
I think we need to get on the ship and we can talk about the ramifications of whatever was just agreed upon later.
Yup, definitely there with you. Because unfortunately, Lux, you're stuck with us.
Yeah.
What?
Whatever you're doing, we're gonna be there with you.
She looks at them. And for the second time today, tears fill her eyes. Are you sure?
Yeah, fuck that dude. Whatever she wants is not gonna be fun for you.
No, that was the worst cat ever that you just made a deal with. I know a lot of cats.
And can I land now?
Yeah, absolutely.
Harmony.
I mean, you would have seen this all this happening.
Cal does land. He's like, what happened? I heard something about bad cat. Why is Lux crying?
Let's talk about it on the ship.
I think we should talk about it on the ship.
What happened?
I'm so sorry.
Kite just pats Lux on the shoulder because they're about the same height. It's very horizontal as he does it. He's like, you can apologize once we're in the ship, but I think we gotta get on the ship now, and I think we gotta get out of here.
Okay.
He's genuinely trying to usher everyone onto the ship as quickly as possible.
Yeah, Cal turns to Harmony and says something in a breathy tone that almost sounds like wind chimes to her, and he's like, hey, it's really good to see you, and I wish that we could sit in this for a lot longer, but you know how it is. There's always more trouble.
You get a vision in response of a sun dawning on a new day.
For the record, she can speak Celestial and she can just speak straight up through telepathy.
Oh yeah, I know.
Okay, cool.
Communicating via vibe is much more telepathy, I feel like.
I'm down with vibes.
But thank you. No, yes. And with that, I think Harmony floats with you over to this ship. Everybody boards the Nimbus.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
As you are aboard, Helm says, I do apologize if my actions might have caused issues for any of you. I was overcome with a great need. And he kind of trails off.
No. Helm, you didn't do anything wrong. I think, and he's like kind of still holding this piece that might be able to become part of Helm. And he's like, I think maybe that the need came because of this. I think you should take this, Helm. I think this is for you.
Perfect. And I think as this happens, as Kite reaches out to interface with Helm in this moment, I think that's the perfect place to call it.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh my god.
Can I just say that at some point Kite does turn to Cal and says, "Oh, I'm glad you got your space shark back."
It's a starland. This is like the one time, like Cal just straight up looks at Kite, grabs him by the ear, and just like turns it a little bit. He's like, "It's a Starlancer."
Oh my god.
Amazing. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here tonight. Thank you to all the supporters who have been with us since the Riot Nexus took off from that library planet all those months and months ago at this point. Man, we've been playing this for about 6 months at this point, and it's been a hell of a season one. We're going to be back. It's been wild. We're going to be back in 2024 with season 2. Maybe not Fateful Bounties. It might have a new subtitle. Who knows what might happen? But yeah, until then, we're gonna go around and let the folks know where you can find my lovely cast. Werewolf, why don't you start us off?
Hello. As always, I am Werewolf BF, and I can be found anywhere as the question where, wolf as in the animal, and then the letters B and F. Next week, very exciting, we have an episode of Dungeon of the Mad Mage that's going to be a bonus round. So same time next week, come hang out on Timbo's channel and see what kind of nonsense we get up to. Last time it was a kaiju fight, so who knows?
It's going to be a lot of fun. I cannot wait. And after that, Dungeon of the Mad Mage is going to be the beginning of level 3. So it's like a perfect point to jump on. Perfect spot to jump on. And that is a much more comedy-centric game. It is a great time. It's the multiverse's biggest game show. What's not to love? Fantastic. Thank you so much, Wero, for that plug. Next, we have Galaxy and their lovely book that's coming out.
Yeah.
I'm Galaxy. You can find me most places at GalaxyBot on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitter the most. I do have a book coming out. I will drop the link. It is currently available for pre-order, and it actually comes out this Friday, so November 3rd. It's officially going to be out, so it'll be delivered directly to your Kindle or to your house Friday if you pre-order the paperback.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to think if I have other things to say, but I don't think I do, so that's it. Thank you.
Fantastic. Next we have RightQ.
Hi everybody, I'm RightQ. I'm crying. I don't even care about troubling whatever the hell I'm whatever I'm in, but I just want to say thank you to everybody that's been playing with me, and thank you to Timbo for DMing the past few months. What we have is super special, and I'm so grateful for it, and I love you guys.
Damn, now you're gonna make me cry. Got him. Good one. That was a great promo. It's a fantastic promo. Make sure you check out Rach on her channel. She does all kinds of funny stuff. I'm gonna promo her if she won't. You should go check her out. Very funny all the time, 100% of the time. Next we have Domino.
Hey guys, I'm Domino RBG. I've been Cal. You can just catch me on the internet being a fucking menace. The socials are all Domino RBG, and I guest on numerous productions here at the Guild House. Thanks for rocking with us.
It's true. It has been a hell of a journey since way back in April. And we got fun stuff coming in 2024. Make sure you join the Discord. We got all the good, all the keep up to date with all the shows and chat about all the fun things going on in there. There's lots of hangouts going on all the time. If you are looking for a cool time to have with some cool people, it's great. Also, as Werewolf pointed out in a very loving fashion, we got Dungeon of the Mad Mage next week, Sunday, 7 p.m. Come on down for that. It's a great time, and it's so much fun. I am constantly laughing while we're playing that, and it's going to be a wacky bonus round. Anything can happen, including everybody dying. And then also we have next week on Wednesday, Sigil Community College with me as a player. It's a lot of fun. Druids DMing that one. We got Righteous and Domino as recurring guest stars. Mish is on that one. Grems is on that one. It's a great game. Come check it out. It's a lot of fun. What else do we got going on? Oh, we've got a Ko-fi going on. We got, if you enjoyed the show and you want to get up to date on all the kind of back channel stuff that we got going on, you want to listen to this very fun behind the scenes post where we talk about our characters, what our thoughts on the episode, all that good stuff. Check out the Ko-fi. It is a lot of fun, and you get access to stuff that you do not get otherwise. What else we got? Is there anything else? I can't think of anything else. I think that's it.
I think that's it.
Oh my God, we did it all. Thank you everybody for being here. Again, thank you so much to everybody. Oh, all the lovely support that happened today. Thank you to Sagely for the subscription, Sagely for the gift sub, Werewolf for the resub, Reich for the 5 gift subs. Holy crap. Werewolf for the 5 gift subs. Thank you so much. Andine for the 100 biddies. Goldmoon for the 103 biddies. Sage for the 100 biddies. Grems for the 100 biddies. Andine for the 105 biddies. Sage for the 500 biddies. Holy shit. Unbelievable. Thank you so much, everybody. Narstily for the follow, and Spacey Tears for the 5 gift subs. Thank you so much, everybody. Again, it's just the support is unbelievable and super duper appreciated. Thank you again. It all goes to funding the magic and help fund for season 2 of Torn. We're going to get some fun art assets. We're going to have some other great stuff going on, like the excellent Valheaven district that was done by System Recoded, the very talented individual who you can also commission. But yeah, thank you again, everybody. We're going to go ahead and send a raid on over on out to a cool individual who's doing some art. They also we're going to be playing their system in an upcoming stream. But until then, thank you again, everybody, for being here. And until next time, stay magical. We'll talk to you very soon. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.